in this transition from recognizing this love that God has for you, the God that lives within you, is how do you begin? You know, there are so many people who want to hear something. They want to feel something. They want to know that the storm is over. They want to know that there can be, you know, a different life for them.
Well, I think for me, it started with me knowing and understanding what the Bible said about me. I'm a Christian. I believe in the Bible, and so I had to find out what the Bible said about me, and I had to understand what God felt about me. I had to understand how He valued me, because I had devalued myself for so long. Even back in my younger years, at 8 or 9 years old, when I didn't feel the love then, and it resurfaced when I was 47, 48 years old, I had to know and learn and understand how and what God sees me and how He sees me. And He really kind of opened Himself up to me by sharing with me this one logic situation. He said, your mother has very many attributes to her. She's a mother, she's a sister, she's a friend, she's a lover to your father. She's various different things. But I am that way too. So I'm the shelter when you need shelter. I'm shade, you know. I can be the water when you need a cool drink of water. You know, I'm the door, I'm the alpha, I'm the omega. I'm all these things. And He showed me those things as to who He was. And it began the beginning process of me falling in love with Him, to understand that, you know what, you really do care for me. You don't care whether I'm fat. You don't care whether or not, you know, what I look like in the morning. You know, you just care about me, and that love is so unconditional. And I've never had anything or anyone love me like that before. It was a little bit strange in the beginning, but He said, just relax, say yes to it, just receive it, and it's beautiful.
So you've been saying yes to a lot of things lately.
I have been saying yes to a lot of things, and He's opened up so many doors. I now have a radio show on WAEC, Wednesdays at 4 p.m. That's been a door that's been able to help me express to people that if you're hollow, that God can fill you. And so the book is happening. We're going to do a webisode that's teaching people about eating and health and nutrition. And I have this great opportunity with you today, which is amazing. So He's opening so many wonderful doors, and I've said yes.
Now, at the end of the book, you talk about playing spades. I'm a good spades player.
Yay.
I love spades. I don't play bid whist. I'm an old school spades player.
Oh, that's so awesome. You know what? That was a great thing. My editor said to me, what do you want people to take from the book? And I said, well, I'm a spades player, and I understand the game of spades. And you know, life is going to deal you a hand that you might not think you can get through. But as you know, as a spades player, 9 times out of 10, if you work the hand, you actually won't get set. You know, it's just like if you're working with a partner, or if you're not working with your partner, it's just how you maneuver through the process that you can save the books that you bid, you know. And so life will deal you a hand of unfortunate circumstances, but keep playing. Just because you get set doesn't mean it's the end of the game. And as you know, as a spade player, you might get set 1 hand or 2 hands, but you could have a couple good runs that can take you to win the game. And I'm just trying to win the game, that's all.
Well, thank you so much for being here and sharing your story and sharing how God's love can fill us and it can close up all the holes in our lives.
It's the only thing that can do it.
Thanks again for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Lynette Jackson, the author of Hollow, has been my guest on this edition of A Woman's Place. Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you'll join us again.